Hello, Auburn Tigers. This is Jack Bicknell. I'm the offensive line coach, and I'm very, very happy to be able to join you virtually. I wish we could be together in person, but there's crazy times going on right now, and I certainly hope that you and your families are all safe and well. And just want to give a shout out to all the first responders and the nurses and everybody out there that is taking care of all of us for sure. But I'm extremely excited to be here. Auburn has been a program that I've admired my whole life. My first experience with Auburn was in 1982 playing in the Tangerine Bowl. And Bo Jackson was playing. I was with a bunch of my buddies, and Bo Jackson was walking towards me and walked by me. And I remember saying, who the heck was that guy? And one of my other buddies knew he was the running back. Back then, he was just beginning to be Bo Jackson. So, and we all knew we were in big trouble at that point. But I've been back many times since then as the head coach at Louisiana Tech. I thought they were in our league there for a while. We seemed to be playing them so much. And then also at Ole Miss, I was there the last 3 seasons. We came back and played. Everyone will be happy to know we never won a single game. So the old saying, if you can't beat them, join them, that's what I'm doing. And I'm very, very proud to be here. The tradition and the legacy and the class that is about Auburn. I'm so proud to be a part of that tradition. Every time I came and played, there was a certain amount of class from the fans, from the whole experience that you came in and played, from the players. You always knew they were going to be great character players, and the coaches also. Auburn through the years has never been a program that has been involved with too many different things as far as any problems off the field. And I think that's a great credit to the people that are surrounding this program. And I'm just very, very proud to be a part of the tradition. And, it's been kind of a crazy 2 months to come in and take over, and to right when I got here, I found out that a bunch of the offensive linemen were graduating. That was disappointing, but it's certainly a great thing to be able to be a part of this coaching staff, starting with Coach Malzahn. I mean, I always think that the people that are in the business really know the business, and Coach Malzahn has such an unbelievable reputation within the business as just being really just a great person, number one, someone that really cares for their players, and then number two, just being an offensive mastermind that he is. And, to be able to be a part of a guy that has been in multiple SEC championships, he's played in national championship games. He's one thing that's really good is he's actually stayed there for a long time. He'll be starting his 11th year, which is a testament to the great respect that he has. So, more than just his ability to coach and his offensive genius, really, what's most important to me is the caring that he has for our players and also for the coaches and their families, which is absolutely the most important thing. But, he's put together an unbelievable staff. I was a head coach for 8 years, so I know that the staff reflects who the head coach is and his character and his priorities. And, I've been doing this a long time. This will be my 35th year. And without a doubt, this is the best football staff I've been around, not only as just coaches, but also as men. And I've had a great opportunity to be with Coach Morris, Chad Morris, who, again, when you're in the business, you know the names, you know what these guys do and the type of people they are. And so to be around someone like that, has had success everywhere he's been, is a great honor. And just to be a part of putting the offense together has been, I can just tell why he's had success, because it's so well put together and thought out. And, it's been a little bit of a challenge, no question. I'm anxious to get back to the office, actually. I feel like things will slow down a little bit. It's amazing what you can do from home with the Zoom meetings and it takes 5 seconds for all of us to be together and to be, so that's been working out great. But just being able to be around Chad and see how he thinks and how he puts together the offense has really been great for me. And then the rest of the coaching staff also on offense, Cody Burns and Larry and Cadillac, just all great men. And then, of course, the defensive staff is with Coach Steele has had unbelievable success, probably as much success as anybody in the country as a staff. And it's not just that these guys are coming in and out. And I think that's important that, the program stability at Auburn has really given us a chance to be successful because these guys love it. There really is nowhere to go from Auburn, in my opinion. There's nowhere better. So that leaves for great stability. And, I think that's really been a key to our success for sure. But, again, the last couple months have been challenging, but they've also been rewarding. Our players have done a great job. They went back home, obviously, and, just evidenced by taking care of work academically. We had 53 players that had over a 3.0. Our incoming class, which usually struggles, had a 3.55. And it's just another testament to how we recruit and the character that we recruit. I'm excited to start to work with my group, with the offensive line. When I look at the offense, obviously we have probably the best quarterback in the country, not probably, he is, coming back in Bo Nix. We've got receivers. We got the running backs coming back. So I think we have the nucleus for an outstanding offense. And let's face it, the key is going to be to get the offensive line room going. We are inexperienced and a little bit young, but we do have a lot of talent. And I'm really, really excited about the guys. Unfortunately, I only had about 6 days with them. We had about 6 mat drills. Really didn't, it's you can see guys moving around, and we certainly have some athletic guys, but it's a little bit difficult to know exactly how they play football-wise until you put the pads on and are able to get out and practice. But we'll have plenty of time to do that for sure, and I can't wait to get going. We've got a lot of really good-looking athletes in there. Just Austin Troxel, Alec Jackson, Brodarius Him, Killian, Brendan Coffey's coming in. I'm talking about the tackle position. There's a lot of really good looking athletes and big, strong, physical guys. And then, of course, Nick Brahms will be kind of the anchor for the group, which is key because you have a center that comes back and, heck, he was the starting center in the Iron Bowl, which we beat Alabama. So he certainly has experience in big games. And he's kind of the guy that sets up the whole room, sets up all the blocking schemes and things. So that'll be great to have him, kind of provide the leadership as a guy that's been there. But, inside we got Tayshawn Manning, Keandre Jones, Jaleel Irvin, Justin Osborne, who could play either guard or tackle. We'll have to see there. And then, we've got newcomers like Tate Johnson and Avery Jernigan coming in, Jeremiah Wright. And then on top of that, I'm excited that we were able to get Brandon Council, who's already been there and done that at Akron. He's going to be joining us, and he's a guy that started a lot of football games for them, and I'm sure he will come right into the mix and be a huge addition to our offensive line. So we're just excited to get those guys going. I can't wait till we can get back on the field and be able to work with those guys so that we can figure out. It's even hard to tell right now where everybody's going to fit, who's going to be playing what position. They just haven't played enough football yet, but that doesn't mean they're not good football players. And that doesn't mean that we can't have an outstanding offensive line, which we will have. So I'm extremely excited to get back on the field and get those guys going. But again, I just can't tell you how much, how proud I am and how excited I am to be at the great tradition and such an awesome place as Auburn. It really truly is the people. Looking from the outside in, you knew it, and you always had such a great respect for the program. But now that you're actually in there and you're able to see, just the great recruiters, the great football coaches. I think they were 7th in the country last year in recruiting. And to be honest with you, that's important. But what's more important is you look at the end of the recruiting. You look at who they're graduating, and you look at the wins and losses on the field. That's going to truly tell you how they did in recruiting. And, you looked at this past NFL draft, 2 first-round draft picks, 6 guys drafted, 14 guys off that last year's team. that are now have a new team in the NFL, you can see that the recruiting is going strong. We're doing a great job right now in recruiting. We're excited about it. We have some great players that we're involved in, and it is kind of a crazy year. Usually we'd be having all these recruits come in and see us on the campus and getting to know their families and everything. So there has been some adjustment with the recruiting, but I guarantee you that, just like they've done year after year at Auburn, we're going to bring in a great class and get them ready to go for next year also. So just can't tell you how excited I am to be here. I look forward to so much to seeing everybody at Jordan-Hare next year. What a great that's going to be an exciting time for me because I'm finally on the right sideline this time. And hopefully I'll have a chance I know I'll have a chance to win a bunch of games. So I just look forward to seeing everybody out there. And if you're ever, by the office, please come in and say hello. Thank you very much.